see here. I feel like I gotta go with Scott Steiner. I think it's gonna be Scott Steiner versus El Fuerte because that is the matchup that amuses me the most. But while the bonus match rolls on, let me go ahead and do the social media thing. Let people know we are here.
Fight!
This program. That includes like shares and such. I am just not close enough for Facebook, I think. We have the social media thing. Fire Pro Wrestling is going on, and Scott Steiner and El Fuerte are battling it out inside a 20 by 20 squared circle, which is, I think, really what this is all about. Fuerte going high risk, rolling guillotine off the top. But once again, Steiner, the man first to his feet. I gotta say, like, you gotta be kidding me that Fuerte doesn't have any dives. Can't be a man that does lucha things and doesn't have the... Oh, word? You're going to put the camel clutch on Scott Steiner? Fuerte hanging on. And I have heard that Scott Steiner intends to open up a sports bar in Georgia when COVID is in the rear view. Now, who knows when that actually will be, all things considered, but I have made plans to go to Scott Steiner's Shoney's this year. You know, I was very much looking forward to that. But due to COVID, like, a lot of restaurants failed. Oh, word? I have never seen Steiner perform a complete shot. But I also did not watch a lot of Scott Steiner in 2019. Yeah, I was crushed when the Shoney's, owned and operated by Scott Steiner, did close down. So when Scott Steiner gets a new restaurant venue, this will be a second chance at life. The life of eating at a restaurant owned by the big bad booty daddy Scott Steiner himself. And I say that even as somebody who's like not a huge super fan of Steiner, but I'm just very much amused that he owns a restaurant. But I digress, as 7:30 has just rolled over. Gotta say, excellent timing. You know, I don't time out the matches on this show because it's all AI versus AI, but you've gotta love it when despite my late pre-show start time, Fuerte and Steiner worked a tight, like, 14 in-game minutes to make sure that they were ready before the show went live. So, you know what, we'll go ahead and make sure the work they did gets put to good use as people begin to file into Blake's House Arena. Everybody get on your feet and make some noise for another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Welcome, Blake's House Wrestling fans, to another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Now, we've got one hell of a show planned for you this evening. Of course, the big stories going into last week's program. The re-debut of the Sins Brothers. They've been off TV for quite a while, and they have put in one hell of a show against Princeler and David on the undercard of last week's program. Of course, another debut of Nick's wrestling organization, Suspicious Licorice, making his singles debut against Sarah Reese. An extremely rude Rudo of the of that NWO stable, just looking absolutely dominant in singles action. Of course, I believe it was Kurt London's first singles match back after that split with Jason Solarian, and that did not go well for him. He was just not quite able to get his head in the match, and because of that, excuse me, and because of that, just unable to pick up the victory against Antonio. Of course, Antonio having Drew in his corner. Team Daytona, a very strong unit. We're going to get to see the strength of that unit this evening as Antonio and Kowalski take on Team Lake Mary. That will be Josh and Ramon this week. But just keep going through last week's recap. In case you missed the program, the Bookoo fighter looking absolutely dominant against Orlando Nunez in SWA rules action. However, the Bookoo fighter will be competing tonight against Ciro Lopez, as it appears as though both of them very much interested in singles glory. That is going to be your main event this evening, of course. That is your main event. You know almost assuredly what tonight's semi-main will be. The Mag.Lo Open Challenge, a staple in Blake's House Professional Wrestling, as Mag.Lo takes on any and all comers from around the world. And we will have to see just who rises to the challenge in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge Battle Royal. Of course, Worzalla out last week. And that means that Warzalla's tag team partner, his wife Christine, and close personal friend Tyler Donaldson backing him up, besting the team of Frank Vista and Dan Ramitin. And looks like Christine is going to get a shot at singles action against the man that had taken her husband off the shelf. Worzalla not cleared to compete, but he will be at ringside this evening. But we've got a lot of show to get to tonight, so you can see our first contest of the evening. Richard Submits taking on Jackal, as we've got some cross-promotion SWA rules action, and that match, it's right now. Mixed Wrestling Organization has that dominant mixed martial arts stable, and Richard Submits certainly someone that is just so technically gifted. You know, a master of that catch-as-catch-can style, but he's going to be going up against Jackal. Now, this is going to be one of those matchups where the styles collide. They're going to be so very similar, and we're going to have to see who makes the first mistake. Who leaves a limb outstretched that the other is going to be able to take advantage of? Of course, Jackal, the master of the armbar. But Richard Submits, a man that will pick you apart from any angle. And hold on, going for that double leg takedown early, but Jackal able to reverse it. And big power bomb. Jackal showcasing that he is not a one-dimensional fighter. Of course, this match taking place under SWA rules. Of course, the longtime viewers will know that means you can win by pinfall, submission, or failure to rise to the referee's 10 count. If I had to guess, this one is not going to go to knockout. This one is not going to go to pinfall. Both of these men looking to grab a hold and lock that in tight. Submit's able to get him out, but Jackal, as I said, both of these men so very technically gifted. Neither man really able to get the upper hand, at least not for an extended period. Mount applied, and this time that chokehold is locked in. Jackal able to slip out before he could really lock it in. Hold on, flying armbar. As I said, Jackal the master of the armbar. And although there is another fighter on Blake's House Professional Wrestling that would hold claim to that title, We will have to see, at a later date, Jackal and the Bookoo fighter, who truly is the master of that hold, but Jackal making a convincing case tonight. Big slap across the face from Richard Submits. And the gun applied. And again, both of these men know you cannot afford to make a mistake. You cannot afford to overextend. Hold on, scarf hold locked in, and Jackal not quite able to stretch out and reach that bottom rope. He's gonna have to break the hold on his own, and he does. Throwing forearm smashes left and right. Hold on. Jackal reversing, possibly applying armbar attempt. Like I said, Jackal not a one-dimensional fighter. He's got that martial arts background. Like, truly agile, truly gifted as a striker as well. Ooh, going for that armbar, but he submits, able to block the hold. Big arm drag, but Richard Submits rolling right through it, protecting himself from that further punishment.
Give up.
It looks like Jackal going for a leg lock, trying to take away that vertical base from Richard Submits. And it could very well be that Jackal just is taking a different strategy in this match, trying to confuse Richard Submits, give him something that he was not expecting. I said I certainly came into this matchup expecting just a lot of ground game, a lot of grappling, and Jackal is just using a much more diverse selection of holds, trying to keep Richard Submits off balance, and he's doing exactly that with that leaping facebuster. Submits able to sidestep the second attempt. Jackal is very badly wanting to connect with his facebuster, not quite able to do so, but hold on, Storm Breaker.
Give up.
And then the elite practitioners, the armbar, Kimura hold locked in. Milan once again, Storm Breaker applied, and
1, 2,
Jackal electing to
3,
prove me wrong.
4.
I would not have guessed even the possibility this could go to knockout, but I am certain Jackal's opponent did not think so either, and that is exactly what he is trying to take advantage of. Big flying head scissors, hold on, Jackal going high risk. Big leaping cutter off the top, and
Give up. Give up.
professional wrestling is the strongest style in the world. As Jackal demonstrating that, hold on.
Give up.
Big 3-in-1 hold, but Jackal able to slip out.
Give up.
And here is that catch-as-catch-can expertise of Richard Submits on display. He has located a limb and he is targeting it.
Give up.
Jackal in that hold, and Jackal saved by the bell. Richard Submits had that locked in tight. That leaping facebuster once again. Oh, big mount tackle from Submits, but Jackal able to push him off.
1, 2, 3.
If you had to ask me what my scorecard looked like at the end of that first round, I've got to give the first round to Jackal. He's been much more aggressive with those significant holds, and those slams are absolutely devastating. Hold on. Jackal using Richard Submits' own signature 3-in-1 hold on him. Neck, arm, leg, all trapped. Richard Submits turning things around, picks the leg, goes into that knee bar. But neither man won't submit. They both want this so very badly. Hold on, Kimura once again applied.
Give up. Give up.
Submits able to break the hold. And turnabout is fair play. Kimura locked in, but
Give up. Give
Richard
up.
Submits doing a little bit extra, putting extra pressure on the neck and shoulder. Hold on. Vicious three-piece combination, and Jackal going high risk. Oh my God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Moonsault absolutely devastating.
9.
And Mario's count was at 9. That was very nearly a knockout right there. It just submits, just clearly disoriented, but second with Mario, this fight will continue, and there it is. Jackal picking up the victory by submission, just looking truly dominant in that contest. Richard submits just unprepared for the variety of holds Jackal was unleashing back to back to back. And certainly that Knicks Wrestling Organization stable very interested in the restart of our mixed martial arts division, but they have got competition. And also Abby, Alita, appreciate you both stopping by. You know, I try not to break character during matches, but always appreciate people coming in and hanging out. And yeah, that's a Mag.Lo challenge thumbnail, the most common thumbnail, because I don't always get match cards set up. Honestly, today I was writing this show about 30-40 minutes before it aired, which is always a fun time. But yeah, always cool to have people hanging out, watching some professional wrestling. But yeah, we have got our next match set up, and as I said, it is going to be some tag team action between Team Lake Mary and Team Daytona. Team Daytona bringing Drew in to act as a second. Yeah, Jackal did take it. I didn't realize how much pro wrestling style stuff you left in his kit. So that was a, like, I was expecting submissions versus submissions. All right, I am very much ready for that discussion. I am happy to hear that we can have some dialogue about the White Fudge Oreos, which are the true spirit of Christmas. This is not a paid advertisement. I just do very much like these cookies. Oh, definitely. Like I said, we here at Blake's House Professional Wrestling, I don't necessarily believe it, but I appreciate the philosophy of Antonia Inoki of professional wrestling being the strongest style in the world. Is yeah, just do fucking wild shit in a real mixed martial arts match. Why not? But yeah, we have got Team Daytona taking on Team Lake Mary, and you know, as I said in the write-up for this program, Knicks Wrestling Organization holding both tag team championships, and that means members from the Blake's House Wrestling stable, members of the Judgment Pro Wrestling stable, very hungry to get a shot at tag team gold. And you know, these are two of the best and brightest units in that Blake's House Wrestling stable. Of course, you're going to get the high-flying agility of Antonio, just the enigmatic style of Kowalski, going right up against arguably a more enigmatic competitor in Kaiser. We saw his run with that Judgment Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. He is a man that will frustrate and confuse as his primary game plan, and he is walking to the ring with the Ramonster, one of the toughest individuals in Blake's House Professional Wrestling. They called him the Giant Killer for a reason, but the two men standing across from him certainly are not giants. Will they be able to outmaneuver the power of Ramon's offense? Well, we will have to find out, because that match is next. I have once again made an error. Because you know what, we want entrances on this program. So I am gonna do a take two on that. Keep forgetting this is Japanese buttons for this video game. I usually set that during the opening video, but because I was in a different match type, I forgot to set it for this one. So now, once again, we are going to get to see Team Daytona take on Team Lake Mary, and that match, it's right now. Antonia with a big win last week over Kurt London, but this week he is going up against that tag team unit, and a well-coordinated, well-decorated tag team unit at that. And it looks like Antonio and Josh starting things off. Big soul-butt kick, and Antonio already applying the pressure. Trying to get an early victory here, but hold on. Josh, amazing display of agility, and again, we are already beginning to see the mind games of Josh Kaiser.
Ask him.
Antonio calling Harada over. So difficult to tell just by looking at it, but both of these individuals just playing a bit of a chess match inside this 20x20. This big left cross, and Josh going back to his own corner, and here comes the Ramonster. Big wheel kick, Ramon stepping out of the way. Josh not quite so lucky, but Ramon able to grab a hold, and there you can see their tag team partner Drew sitting on the apron, or excuse me, just outside the apron. Big double drop kick from Antonio and Kowalski. Antonio once again going for that huge wheel kick, but Ramon just able to escape the hold. And it looks like Team Daytona looking to just apply the submissions early, try to wear down their opponents. Not common of their style, but against a team this well decorated, against a team that is this renowned for their toughness and their ability, they've got to expect this match is going to go long. Big kidney blow from Kaiser. Tasha setting up for that double drop kick once again, but Kaiser had it scouted.
Ask him.
And Antonio once again calling Harada over to check for the submission. Antonio just playing a dangerous game, asking Harada for anything. Hold on, rolling through, cover, but not even a count of one. It's going to take more than that to get a fall on the former Judgment Professional Wrestling Champion, Josh Kaiser. Big overhand chop, and answers back with that mean left hook. Ramon getting to his feet first. Sidestepping the chop and connecting with the big wheel. And Antonio right now is on fire. You see Antonio targeting the legs of Ramon. Ramon has never really fully emotionally recovered from being submitted by Ramos so many months ago. Changed his style a little bit, added some submissions to his arsenal. One, but only getting one. I figure Antonio knows this, and hold on, it looks like Kowalski taking a similar strategy, trying to wear down Ramon with a repeated series of holds. High and low, Ramon caught in the unblockable. You cannot protect yourself from both. as Antonio just has Ramon trapped in this torturous hold. Big wheel kick once again, but this time both of Team Lake Mary able to sidestep the hold, but Rana's in stereo. And Josh looking to cool down this hot Antonio now. Vicious left hand, but Antonio now, he is going full steam ahead, sliding drop kick. Josh just ever the tactician, taking his time once he has control of the match. Making sure, ducking that enziguri. Looks like turnabout is fair play as Josh utilizing Antonio's own hold against him. Big double drop kick once again. And again, Team Daytona just looking to wear down the members of Team Lake Mary, looking to slow this team down by any means necessary. Big shot doesn't connect. Pele kick from Kowalski. But Ramon is the legal man here. Looks like Ramon, once again, turnabout is fair play, working the legs
10 minutes down
of the agile striker that is Steve Kowalski. Hold on. Go to bed with that Pele kick. And a series of stomps, but come on, Josh kicking the legs out from underneath the legs of Kowalski, but another Pele kick, keeping Kowalski in control. Kaiser going for a cover as well, only getting one. And it looks like, oh my God, huge tornado kick, center of the ring. Antonio firing Kaiser into the ropes, but Kaiser still has a lot of gas left in the tank if this is any indication. Springing out of the orange Gatorade corner and hold on. Trapping both arms, trapping a leg. Kaiser again just trying to cool off Antonio's momentum, doing everything he can to slow him down. Big leaping brainbuster. Josh now has Antonio set up. And Ramon taking full advantage. Double drop kick once again, and Team Daytona are in sync like they have never been before. He said both of these teams very interested in a shot at Blake's House Tag Team Gold, but can only be one winner this evening. Sleeper hold locked in. Step up into Gary from Ramon. Just a vicious kick to the back of the head. And hold on, shining axe kick from Kowalski. And Steve's going up top. But thinks better of it. Ramon able to escape the pressure. Now, single leg crab locked in, and again, just trying to wear down these agile competitors. You see, strikes with the feet, with the legs, the knees, such crucial parts of both these men's offense. Oh my God, that's a vicious right hand, and on Antonio once again. Has Kaiser trapped, and Ramon able to come in and make the save at a critical moment. And here is your receipt, my friend. Big double drop kick, but sunset flip powerbomb will connect. Cover two, but only getting two. now getting fired up, putting on a show for the Blake's House Wrestling audience as he delivers an elbow to the crown. And high and low, this time it is Antonio in the unblockable. Drop toe hold, shutting him down, and again, right back to the legs. Antonio able to escape to his own corner. Going to be able to recuperate for just a moment as Ramon now trapped in this hold, and Kowalski, he can just wait. Harada not pushing Antonio back to his own corner, not just yet. On, lift and slam to the mat. Looks like Team Lake Mary looking to make some frequent tags here. Keep one another fresh. As a double drop kick, this time flooring Kowalski. Mount and punches connecting. Antonio coming in, massive frog splash, and Kowalski now, he's getting fired up. Knee drop right to the lower back of Kaiser, and Kaiser is in trouble. Series of strikes and leg lariat to the back of the head. Kaiser scrambling to his feet. Trying to evade that soul butt kick, but Kowalski saying with that Pele kick, this could be it. Tornado DDT right into the center of the ring. Antonio set up perfectly, but no, Kaiser playing possum a little bit here. Going back into his own corner, flapjack and cutter combination. And just a blistering series of chops to Antonio. Good thing for him, he is wearing 2 shirts. But, hold on, standing Shiranui from Antonio. The greatest maneuver since sliced bread, but he is not done yet. Poison Rana, Kowalski in excellent position. Super kick right to the jaw, but Ramon, like the Terminator, keeps coming. Izuna drops center of the ring. Shooting star cover 2. 3 count fall. And the star of Team Daytona continuing to rise. As Antonio and Kowalski picking up a victory over the former Judgment Professional Wrestling Champion and one of 2 men to ever score a fall on the Rapture in Ramon. But we do need to keep this show rolling. And we have got quite a few people hanging out in the chat tonight, and that is good because we are about to get into the Mag.Lo Open Challenge Battle Royal, and what that means is we need 8 names to be entered in an over-the-top rope Battle Royal contest, the winner of which will be facing Mag.Lo in tonight's semi-main event. So feel free to suggest some names as you see fit. GK, if you are curious, Vista is not wrestling this evening, so I've got no problem putting him in the Battle Royal. Tony the Tiger is not in here. There is a Tony the Tiger on the Steam Workshop. You may or may not be surprised, but you are not the first person that has asked for cereal mascots. And what I will say to that is, if you suggest a character, and I do have Pepsi Man. If you ask for a character I do not have, please message me about it, because I will absolutely forget. It might be in video games, right? Yeah, Pepsi Man is in video games. Alright, Pepsi Man is going to get the fuck in there. The first entrant in the over-the-top rope Battle Royal. But yeah, I will basically immediately forget that you have asked for someone I do not have after you've asked that. Let's see if I have any other mascot type characters. Yeah, Vista is in. I can do king. Oop, I have passed it. Let's see. That was Richard Submits versus Jackal in SWA Rules. But yeah, I mean, the Steam Workshop, last time I checked, has like 90,000 items. Shoni, you know what? Actually, you know what? My save is a little bit outdated because Scott Steiner is no longer the owner of a Shoney's. But I mentioned this on the pre-show. He is looking to open a sports bar in Georgia once COVID kind of passes. All right. You know what? He is not, so I can put him in as well. And you know what? I did see that you made a bunch of different attires for him, so let's see what else you got. Okay, so you do still have the original tire. This is just absolutely upsetting to look at, and I do mean that in the best way. So that is what we're going to work with here. Kurt London is booked tonight. However, Solarian is not. We could put him in there. See if he's able to earn a shot at the top of the card. And yeah, I did figure you were looking to make something upsetting on purpose. See here. Let's see. I think who hasn't been on this program in a little bit. Not counting Alfonso, because Alfonso, like, I have still yet to do the repackage that he asked about. Which, in case you were at home wondering why Zoe has not been on TV, is like, he wants a move list update, and I have just not gotten around to doing it. Let's see. So you know what? We have not seen the King of the Battle Royal and the Duke of the Battle Royal in the same ring together in a little while. I would be very okay with seeing those two together. But that is going to leave one more slot before we can get this 8-man over the top rope Battle Royal started. see A-Man? A-Man is also actually booked tonight. Because it has been a little while since we have seen him on this program, and I feel like if we're gonna move the needle with his deal, yeah, Hans Hurtem. Yeah, I can do Hans Hurtem. I'll only make sure. Oh yeah, he's got several as well. Oh, I do kind of like the red and orange look. Yeah, I'm going to go with his default gear, but we have got our 8 names locked in. So we are going to find out exactly who is going to be facing Mag.Lo in tonight's Mag.Lo Open Challenge. So let's not waste any more of your time and get right into the action. Now these matches, so very difficult to call. The chaos in the ring is absolutely enormous. But this is an all-star cast of Battle Royal veterans. The King of the Battle Royal, Terrell Benjamin. The Duke of the Battle Royal, Frank Vista. Of course, Pepsi Man, a longtime veteran as well. Even Solarian been in his fair share of Open Challenge Battle Royals, but never quite making it to the top of the mountain. He is going to be the one that wants this more than anything, especially after breaking off into his singles career. A victory tonight and a victory over Mag.Lo would shoot him into the stratosphere. Of course, this would not be the first time we have seen King at a Blake's House wrestling ring. I believe she was a former King of Fighters television champion. Hold on, Pepsi Man rolling through cover, but not able to even get a count of one. Hold on, big backdrop from Scott Steiner. Yeah. But Pepsi Man able to fend off Steiner and Vista. Vicious series of kicks from Hans Hurtem, and like Blake's House Wrestling, Nick's Wrestling Organization, and Judgment Pro Wrestling all going head to head inside this squared circle. Series of kicks, those knees and legs is absolutely dynamite from Mr. 5-Star. Hold on, big high and low, unblockable, connecting as King delivers a series of knees to Solarian and Pepsi Man. Big double suplex. This could be it for King. King unable to get a hold of the top rope. And the first elimination of the match. Eat shit. To Pepsi Man and Vista. Big Inferno kick from Licorice. And hold on, mount tackle and series of punches. Hold on. Arms trapped. Kami Goye connecting. Has that patented figure 4 locked in. And the King and the Duke battling over the throne. But there are still 6 other vultures you've got to eliminate before you can say you are at the top.
Give up. Give up.
On camel clutch applied, but Steiner, I'm sure, looking for an opportunity to show you how you really deliver that hold. Now Hurtem picking the leg, and that's going to create an opportunity for Terrell to apply that figure 4 leg lock as Vista and Solarian slug it out. And it looks like Licorice looking to pick up the pieces. He is doing exactly that, stretching out. Hold on. Mario is down. Vicious knee strike. Hold on. He's not done yet. Star shot connecting. And it is just chaos in the ring. Bodies flying around the ring. Just getting dropped left and right. Hold on. STO and sweep combination. Hans Hurtem and Pepsi Man dueling here. Judo style throw, and Hans Hurtem is out on his feet. Pepsi Man just proving to be a tough nut to crack as he has had an answer for everything. Destino! Hold on, lift and drop, center of the ring. And hold on.
Give up. Give up.
Terrell pulling Pepsi Man out of the way, and Licorice just colliding with the mat. Inferno style kick, and there's still only one elimination in this match. It is just absolute chaos in the ring. Hold on. Solarian just trying to grind down Terrell. Oh my God, belly to belly overhead suplex. I don't know how Hans Hurtem stayed in the ring. Big destroyer, center of the ring. Hans Hurtem has an answer. Double enziguri. Terrell fired into the ropes, out of harm's way, but only for a moment as Steiner hits the screwdriver. Belly-to-belly suplex from Big Papa Pump. Sunset flip powerbomb from Solarian, but not able to pick up an elimination with it. Vicious dropkick, and Kamigoye will connect. Holloway slam from Steiner. Big shooting star press cover, 2. Oh my God, so close.
You dumbass.
Destroyer connecting once again as Terrell has that step over toe hold, face lock locked in. And Steiner, hold on, Hans Hurtem reversing the situation as Terrell rolling through, slamming Licorice to the mat. And hold on, I didn't even see what sent Solarian over the top, but you've got to figure he is deeply frustrated. This match did not go his way. Looking for that breakout moment in his singles career, but you will have to wait just another week as Licorice has been pinned. But Licorice getting a parting shot on Scott Steiner on the way out. Another man that is just clearly so very deeply upset. Hold on, back switch from Vista, and hold on, the Steiner recliner locked in.
Give up.
As
Give up.
Hans Hurtem delivering Frank Vista's patented triple German suplexes to himself. Uranagi from Steiner as Pepsi Man battling it out, taking on both of these masked titans in the ring. Cover 2, but only getting 2. Right now, Terrell and Vista slugging it out. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, but Terrell absolutely not giving up the power advantage here. Hold on. Big avalanche dragon screw from Hans Hurtem, and Pepsi Man is in trouble. But not for long as a belly-belly, hold on, burning hammer connecting. This could be it for Scott Steiner in this contest. Cover 2, 3 count, fall. Terrell picking up an elimination. Belly to back overhead suplex from Vista, but not quite enough. Picture perfect drop kick. and belly-to-belly overhead suplex from Hurtem. Terrell has been eliminated. Olympic-style slam coming from Vista. Big body press, but it's like Vista wants the elimination for himself. But as bodies collide, this has created an opportunity for Hurtem. And that is what is so dangerous about these multi-man matches. At any given moment, someone can come from behind, come from the side. You are not prepared, and you're caught on your back foot. You will be eliminated. But a huge body press from Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man in excellent position. Big boy senton off the top. Pepsi Man is not finished yet. Enziguri, hold on, flash roll up, cover, 2, 3, count, fall. And Hurtem earning him a shot at the top of the card as he takes on Mag.Lo tonight. But we are going to keep this show rolling as we've got a little bit more tag team action to get to. As I said, both, really all three major stables just deeply interested in getting a shot at tag team gold. It seems after dropping the trios title, the Dark Hour unit very much interested in one of those two major tag team championships. It looks like Dark Hour unit going with a team of Blake and Shenjo. Holloway sitting on the apron, directing traffic for this team, and they are going to be taking on the rejuvenated Mixed Wrestling Organization Sinners unit. Being so very effective last week against Princeler and David. This team of James Sins and Dean Sins taking on the Dark Hour, and that match, it's right now. Blake's House audience knowing exactly how they feel, but Dark Hour unit making their way to the ring deeply honestly, or ominously, excuse me, as the power of Shenjo, as the agility and like athletic style of Blake going to come together, and it looks like Blake starting this thing off against James Sins. Big chop to the chest, and Sins answering back with one of his own. Blake gaining the upper hand, at least for a moment. Chop to the chest, drop toe hold, answered back, and neither of these men just giving an inch. Hold on, step of Enziguri. Kick to the chest, and another Enziguri, and Blake now, at least for the moment, is on top. But just like that, James Sins tagging in his partner Dean, and this is the staple of Mixed Wrestling Organization Tag Team Wrestling. They want to make sure the fight happens where they control the fight. They want to make sure the matchups are such that they control the matchups, and that is why that Mixed Wrestling Organization stable has both tag team titles right now. Blake able to bring this back into the orange Gatorade corner, and here comes Shenjo. A mountain of a man that really just wants to slam, wants to jam, and we could be having an early opportunity right here, but Dean Sins knows exactly how dangerous Shenjo is in the corner. Right now, Shenjo in control, possibly going for that big elbow drop, but Dean Sins had it scouted. Scouted being the appropriate word here. The Sinners, deeply technical performers, want to come in with a game plan, want to come in with a strategy. But in the words of the Iron Mike Tyson, everyone has a plan until you get hit in the face, and Shenjo looking to be that hit in the face right now. Come on, big double power bomb from the big man, and hold on, James Sins able to get control, wrestle Blake to the ground.
5 minutes gone.
Of course, it is curious that Holloway and this Dark Hour unit not contesting Zero, as Zero goes after Singles Glory, but whatever the case may be, hold on, it's a torturous Boston Crab locked in. Blake now. So Enziguri again, Blake going to those fundamental holds. But they are fundamental for a reason. You want to stick to your tried and true offense, do not overextend, as the Sinners will make you pay for it. Big arm wringer and just absolutely torturous chin lock locked in. Two tags. We got two fresh men coming into this match. Shenjo going after Dean Sins. Hold on. Blake getting a shot. No. Big suplex into the center of the ring, and Shenjo once again. Knee bar locked in. Giving the Sinners a taste of their own medicine. Big thumb to the eye, but able to escape that lariat, but not able to shut down the screwdriver, as Shenjo just planting Dean Sins into the mat. Cover two, but want some illegal leverage being applied, but Harada going to let them fight. Back switch and picture perfect German suplex. Shenjo going back into his own corner, as is Dean Sins. High and low, Shenjo unable to protect himself from the unblockable. Blake able to fight his way out, and hold on, going for a leg lock of his own. Using that bridge to apply additional pressure, but crossface chicken wing locked in. Arm wringer, and again just going right back to that hold, trying to wear Blake down. Blake able to escape to his own corner.
10 minutes gone.
And here comes the mountain of a man that is Shenjo. Dialing long distance with that lariat. Going for a second one for good measure, but James Sins had it scouted. Jawbreaker and a headbutt, but Shenjo just powering right through it. Big leg lariat from Dean Sins, with Shenjo once again back on his feet. And barn door left and right hands swinging wildly. Shenjo the first man to his feet, and looks like this Dark Hour unit in control, at least for the time being. Hold on. Emerald Flosion connecting, but that took so much out of Shenjo. Shenjo unable to make the cover.
He sucks!
Hellacious backdrop cover, and that was very nearly it right there. Once again, Emerald Flosion will connect. Jawbreaker will get Dean Sins out of trouble. Get a fresh James Sins into this contest. And that is exactly what this team needs if they want to stay in this match. Do not let this big man dominate you. But right now, Shenjo has done exactly that, just with amazing display of power after amazing display of power. And the Sinners trying to slow this team down, trying to bring the fight into their half of the ring. As Dragon Sleeper Hold applied, Shenjo able to get in, cut it off. Twisting facebuster from Blake, and Blake again going back into his own corner. On a bit of a miscue from the Dark Hour unit, and that has created an opportunity for the Sinners as this torturous chinlock is applied. Blake's got a long way to go, and that is going to create an opportunity. Hold on, Blake rolling through, but unable to see the forest for the trees. Knee bar applied. Shenjo calling for the end. Now he's going to want to take this to the Space Jam, but right now it looks like he is getting some enjoyment out of just applying punishment to this team. Big German suplex, but Dean Sins getting a hand on the bottom rope. This match will continue. Sins able to flip out of that vertical suplex, and Sins now in control. Big double arm DDT, flattening Shenjo to the mat. Big punch to the gut, and moonsault press cover 2, but Shenjo making the save at a critical moment. Kick to the lower abdomen, and another from Dean Sins. Vicious kick to the leg, taking it out from the legs of Sins, and now Blake. Big frog splash connecting. Sins so well prepared, so very comfortable. Able to protect himself when Blake goes to the back and just punishing every part of Blake's body. Once again, both these individuals just slugging it out. Vicious enziguri, but James Sins answering back with a headbutt of his own. Blake just a little bit too quick for Sins, able to slip by and get into his own corner. And that is to be such a problem. And you can see the frustration on the face of James Sins. His team takes so much pride in being able to control the ring. Oh my God, colossal body press, but great ring awareness from Sins. Able to stretch out that leg and get to the bottom rope. Again, some illegal leverage being applied. Harada issuing a warning. And now Shenjo trapped in this hold. Could be it. No. Somehow, some way, Shenjo hanging on. Shenjo going for that powerbomb once, twice, 3 times, the end, 2. Oh my God. Somehow, Sins able to get a shoulder off the mat, and this match will continue. Hold on, Shenjo. We are taking this high risk. Muscle Buster. Blake now in excellent position. Buries an elbow right into the heart of Sins. Sins trying to escape to his own corner, but he is not quite fast enough. Spinning backbreaker. And Blake now figure 4 hold applied, and that is going to be it. You can see Holloway very happy with his team. He was directing traffic in this match. And just picture perfect execution from this Kabus and Shenjo unit. But I am certain this is not the last we will see from the Sinners, as they are just getting started in this rejuvenated tag team division. We are going to go ahead and keep this show rolling. And once again, Kurt London finds himself just in a predicament as he is taking on one half of the Chop Shop Division Tag Team Champions. But, of course, Bartholomew not coming to the ring alone. His enforcer, Babyman, will be accompanying him at ringside. And once again, Kurt London faced with the reality that he has got nobody in his corner. You got to wonder if he is going to be able to overcome the funk that he has been in since Solarian had turned on him at that Halloween special. But as they say, winning is the ultimate deodorant, and he has got a chance to wash that away right now. As it is Kurt London, it is Floyd Bartholomew, and it's next. Always fired up, always ready to capture the spotlight. Even despite the circumstances, putting on a show for the crowd. But Floyd Bartholomew so very dominant, and it is one half of the Chop Shop Division Tag Team Champions. This man is both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kurt London is going to have to figure out exactly how he can make this giant yield. London utilizing the superior agility in this match, just trying to keep Bartholomew off balance, and that is going to be the key for him. Of course, Bartholomew's enforcer, Babyman, just sitting on the outside. Got to expect he's going to be looking for an opportunity to become involved in this match. But as far as the size and strength difference on display here, Bartholomew just overpowering London, but London, again, just trying to outmaneuver Bartholomew, and that is going to be the story of this match. Is Kurt London's speed going to be able to overcome the power of Bartholomew? London struggling to get Bartholomew in a place in the ring where he wants him. Just the incredible bulk of Bartholomew, just so difficult to move around. Colossal left hand. Hold on, London getting ready to fire himself into the corner, but taking a little bit too long. Ooh. Hold on. Big elbow drop buried into the back of Kurt London. And just the sheer size of Bartholomew just at work here. As a kick to the lower abdomen connects, Harada going to let them fight. Looks like London possibly targeting the legs of that dragon screw. Hold on, rolling through cover, but not even a count of 1. Bartholomew once again burying an elbow into the heart of Kurt London, getting a count of 2 early. London fire into the ropes, colossal chop to the chest, and Bartholomew just making the most out of this size advantage. But Kurt London, never a man to give up without a fight. This man is all heart, all flash. Hold on. What was your favorite Gears of War? As a giant worm colliding. Didn't quite get all of it, but I think he got enough. Clubbing forearm smashes to the head. Kurt London in dire straits. See London just occasionally glancing back at his own corner, and there is nobody there to back him up. And Jawn able to roll through. Picture perfect drop kick.
Are you ready?
But, hold on. Big wheel kick from Kurt London, and Kurt London getting himself fired up. Leaping facebuster connects, but Bartholomew scrambling back to his feet. He thinks this match is over. But Kurt London more than prepared to make his stand. A leaping facebuster will connect, but Bartholomew answering back, burying yet another gigantic elbow into the spine of Kurt London. And once again, here comes yet another giant worm crashing into the throat of Kurt London, and Bartholomew is not finished yet. Vicious assault of blows to the face, and again another monstrous elbow drop. But Kurt London still getting to his feet, still fighting back any which way that he can, and again going to that dragon screw leg whip, targeting those tree trunk-like limbs of Floyd Bartholomew. So Vincigiri will connect, and yet another crushing facebuster. Kurt London is on fire. Big body press, but not quite enough. As Bartholomew, hold on, Shiranui will connect. But Bartholomew able to extinguish the flame with that jawbreaker. Do not adjust your set. Here comes a second Shiranui, and hold on, you know what that means. Kurt London going for that flaming 151, but Bartholomew scrambling to his feet. He has not yet done enough damage to keep this man down. Kurt London once again going for that signature hold. No, not just yet. London putting on a show for the fans, colossal destroyer, but Bartholomew right back to his feet. Series of kicks to the abdomen from Bartholomew, but and again Bartholomew just beating London down, and this could be it right here. Buries yet another massive elbow into the heart of Kurt London. And Floyd Bartholomew picking up the victory with just that vicious series of blows to the chest and head. And Kurt London making a rare misstep. As I said, you know, that attack from Solarian did more than wound him physically. I don't think he is quite prepared mentally to be back in a wrestling ring. As London making just a critical error at a late stage in that match, and that allowed Bartholomew to just pick up the victory. And yeah, it is possible that I like overtuned Bartholomew, because like basically he only goes for it as a follow-up to like 3 or 4 moves, and if he's not hitting those moves, he's just not going to hit it at all. So it could just be like that needs a little bit of tweaking. Unfortunately, the reality is also you cannot edit a character while they hold a championship because this game does weird shit like that. So that is a thing we will have to consider later. Yeah, GK, like I've got no problem with London getting some minor tweaks. Although for the character arc that London is on, him making stupid mistakes in the ring makes sense narratively. But I digress, as we have still got some wrestling show to work with here. Oop. Yeah, oh, for sure. As I said at the open of tonight's program, Christine going to get a second shot at the man that took her husband out of action. Worzalla still not cleared medically to compete, will be at ringside. But so will Dick Bruiser's new stablemate, Dan Ramitin, as this match, or as this grudge match continues. Christine, Bruiser, and that match, it's next. Fired up. Here comes the powerhouse. That absolutely vicious powerbomb into the bottom turnbuckle. Got to figure he is going to be looking to deliver another one of those tonight. But big punch to the gut. Christine exercising a surprising amount of restraint. Looks like she is taking her time with Dick Bruiser here. Trying to outmaneuver this mountain of a man. Hold on. Big chop to the crown from Christine. Christine now going for an early cover, testing the waters here. You see as the camera pans, you can see both Worzalla and Dan Ramitin on the apron, and hold on. Christine getting fired up. A bit of disrespect that Bronco Buster applied to Dick Bruiser right into that blue Gatorade corner. Christine. She is fired up right now. Big spine buster, center of the ring. And putting that size disadvantage to good use here, utilizing Dick Bruiser's own weight against him with that stretch muffler hold. But the power on display of Bruiser, always nothing short of phenomenal. And hold on, let's set up the right side of your screen. Looks like Dan Ramitin bringing a steel chair into this match. Got to figure that power bomb into the corner post, or into that corner turnbuckle, wasn't quite enough. Looks like Dick Bruiser looking to hurt somebody in this match.
Feel the power.
Just devastating slam to the mat. Christine in dire straits, reaching out for the ropes, reaching out for her husband, but just barely able to break that hold. On suplex is blocked, and Christine answering back with one of her own. Dick Bruiser able to get to his feet. And yet another gigantic slam. And do not adjust your set. You are in fact seeing 2 choke slams to the mat.
Feel the power.
As a crushing lariat flattens Christine. And hold on. Emerald Explosion will connect, but Christine answering back. Big back elbow. And a claw-like hold applied, just crushing the temple of Dick Bruiser. Bruiser getting himself fired up. Press and power slam. Christine in dire straits, somehow able to get a shoulder off the mat. Christine going for a cover, but only getting a count of 1. Big spine buster connecting, but Dick Bruiser able to reach out, get a hand on the bottom rope. And this match will continue. Christine just trying to move this fight back towards her own corner. Back towards the support of her husband. Oh my God. Dick Bruiser going for that massive spear. Christine able to sidestep the hold. Big short arm lariat from Christine. Both Bruiser and Christine to slug it out. Calling for the end, planting both legs right into the chest of Dick Bruiser. Being able to sidestep that hold, but the knee to the gut will shut her down. Another big backbreaker from Christine, and Christine now just has Dick Bruiser trapped. Able to slide out of the hold, possibly just that sustained damage to Christine, making it so she's unable to hold. Oh my gosh! Bruiser just absolutely flattened by Christine now. Big chop to the crown. Christine taking a moment to breathe. This match so physically demanding. The onslaught of Dick Bruiser just so very devastating. Oh my God, Samoan drop right onto that steel chair, and Dick Bruiser is out on his feet. And Christine now getting fired up, going long distance with that patented Worzalla style elbow drop, and somehow that wasn't enough. Somehow the Samoan drop onto the steel chair wasn't enough. Somehow the Worzalla elbow wasn't enough, and a guillotine right across the throat. Get Dick Bruiser back into this match, and Christine looking to deliver yet another big elbow, but just the sustained damage of this match taking its toll on the physical well-being of Christine. Not quite able to finish that hold, finish that sequence. Oh my God! Dick Bruiser just planted onto that steel chair. Dick Bruiser out on his feet, but hold on. Press and power slam connecting. Trying to plant Christine to that same corner that her husband had been slammed into just 2 weeks prior. Big short arm lariat and another vice-like claw applied to Dick Bruiser. Dick Bruiser just trying to reach that bottom rope, not quite able to reach. Again, a backbreaker. Christine going back to these fundamental holds. And yet another patented Worzalla elbow. And hold on. Dick Bruiser answering back. Modified Emerald Explosion, that could be it right here. 2. No. Only getting 2. Christine has found a second chance at life. And a massive bulldog flattens Dick Bruiser to the mat. Dick Bruiser utilizing every bit of his size advantage, just throwing himself at his opponent. Can't knock it. It is absolutely effective as another press power slam connects. This has got to be it right here. And it is. Dick Bruiser proving to be just such a formidable force in that Knicks Wrestling Organization stable. Of course, Christine and Tyler able to pick up the victory last week in tag team action, but Dick Bruiser just proving to be too much to overcome this week. But we are going to keep this show rolling as we have got the King of Fighters Television Championship coming up next. And, of course, JB3 pulling some strings last week, getting himself and the firm booked for a KOF TV title shot, and they were very successful in that outing. JB3 just taking over the match, fighting like a man possessed. He's going to have to keep that same energy if he wants to retain this title. As they are going up against Team New Legacy. As we've got John Blood. We've got Big Pants Pasqual. We have legendary shooter, arguably the greatest of all time in Ford Ogle. In some elimination tag team action. And that match is right now. JB3 is the big boss of Judgment Pro Wrestling and both of his problem solvers. JB3 taking his time, making his way onto the ramp with his enforcers in tow. Mr. Adams, Mr. Smith. They are the reason Judgment Professional Wrestling has that Chop Shop Tag Team division. Rough and tumble brawlers that will take on anyone. Well, that means they are taking on some of New Legacy's finest. As Mr. Smith and John Blood slug it out in the center of the ring. Jawn Blood looking a little bit lost here, of course. Oh my God, rolling through with that monstrous lariat. Mr. Smith trying to bring this back into his own corner. I'm sure JB3, ever the strategist, directing traffic from the apron as best as he can. But here comes Big Pants. Mr. Smith unable to overcome that test of strength, but is right now able to outmaneuver Big Pants. And Big Pants having none of that. But here comes Ford Ogle, the master of the Ogle hand. But Mr. Smith holding his own quite effectively against all three members of this unit. Hold on. Massive double power bomb connecting, and Ogle already stunned. Mr. Adams going for an early cover, only getting a count of one. But it is as they say in the mixed martial arts world, you are always one clean hit away from victory, and there was the Ogle hand. But Mr. Adams able to avoid that strike. It is absolutely crucial that you are able to do so. A series of mounted punches will connect. Big forearm smash, and here comes JB3. Ford Ogle going back to his own corner, and here comes Big Pants. Hold on, sandwich, Lariato connecting. Big Pants technique betrayed by his size. You know, surprisingly technically gifted. Of course, we saw him fight Dick Boss several months ago. This man is not lacking for power by any stretch of the imagination, but he is looking for that submission victory. But thus far, will not get an opportunity to do so, as the firm have been one step ahead every possible moment of this match. As Jawn Blood comes back in, the captain of this team, but not quite able to get anything started on Mr. Smith yet either. Jawn Blood fired into that orange Gatorade corner scoop, and a slam connecting. And this time it is Mr. Smith going for the cover and only getting one. Suplex will plant Jawn Blood into the mat, and the well-oiled machine that is the firm is at work here, but Jawn Blood able to escape that 2-on-1 assault. Back to basics, a scoop and a slam from Mr. Adams, and the firm just in complete control of this match, but here comes Big Pants. He's got that hold locked in, buying Jawn Blood time to get to his corner, get Ford Ogle into this match, but Ogle fired into that orange Gatorade corner, delivering a series of punches. Oh my God, big back fist, but doesn't quite connect. But that backdrop will lay Ogle out onto the mat. Series of strikes, and again going back to those mounted punches, going back to those mixed martial arts roots. Vicious series of punches, but Mr. Smith here to shut him down. Boston Crab applied, and Jawn Blood able to make the save at a critical moment. This new legacy unit doing everything they can to keep somebody fresh in this match. Hold on, big pile driver will just level Ogle. But a big boy from the big man that is Big Pants will connect, and Pasqual is on fire. Deadlift German suplex connecting, and Big Pants sending Mr. Smith back into his own corner. Colossal headbutt from Big Pants, and Big Pants going back to his own corner as well, and it looks like that is the strategy of this new Legacy unit. Doing everything they can to keep a fresh competitor in this match. Hold on, cover. Only getting one. Disrespectful cover. Hold on. John Blood possibly targeting the injured eye of JB3 that never fully recovered from a training accident so many months ago, as he just rakes the face with that foreign object. And that is going to change the dynamic of this match tremendously. JB3 able to kick out of that predicament. But a big overhand strike will shut JB3 down, and again, deadlift German suplex. JB3 getting back to his own corner, and so very badly needed to get there. But right now, Mr. Adams and Big Pants slugging it out. Mr. Adams is the first man to his feet. Big Pants following shortly thereafter. Big elbow to the face, shutting Big Pants down, but Big Pants always has a trick up his sleeve. Sandwich lariat, just absolutely crushing Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams having none of that, just giving a stiff right hand. Ultimate disrespect from John Blood, delivering that face wash right in front of the firm and JB3. John Blood going high risk now. And just connecting with that big boy senton. John Blood getting fired up, but once again, this new Legacy strategy, trying to keep a fresh man in the ring at all times. And you can see that is beginning to frustrate the firm. Hold on. Big water wheel drop from Big Pants, but Big Pants unable to keep up that offensive effort. Pants connecting with the arm drag. Colossal headbutt from Mr. Smith, and Mr. Smith leveling Big Pants, but he is not done yet. Massive flying shoulder block, but Pants able to get back into his own corner, and here comes Ogle. Got to be on the lookout for that absolutely vicious Ogle hand, but judo style throw will reverse the course of this match, but Mr. Smith not allowing Ogle to get in his comfort zone. And once again, Ogle hand right, but was evaded. Hold on, back switch. Sleeper hold locked in, and both members of the firm breaking that up with the quickness. And JB3 going for a cover too. Very nearly picking up the elimination on Ogle. Oh my God. JB3 didn't even see it coming. That strike just colliding with the back of his head. Vicious jawbreaker. JB3 bound and determined to pick up an elimination here. Backbreaker going once again for the cover, but oh my God, Team New Legacy just absolutely flattening him. Double power bomb will connect. Harada forcing the firm back into their own corner. JV3 able to escape, but as is Ogle. We are 20 minutes in without an elimination. Oh my God, Ford Ogle just vicious assault connecting, and Big Pants is set up perfectly. A big boy senton, but Mr. Adams coming back to his feet, swinging. Another massive shoulder block. Both of these teams must be at their limit. When an elimination comes, it will be hard and fast, but whatever the case may be. Big headbutt from John Blood. Oh my God, absolutely vicious spear connecting. And John Blood like a house on fire. Rolling through with that clothesline. Mr. Adams struggling to get back to his own corner. Only barely able to do so. And once again, the firm answer back. Double powerbomb connects. John Blood, massive suplex to the outside. Mr. Smith swinging for the fences with that steel chair, not quite able to connect. Now Chekhov's chair sitting in the center of the ring. It's only a matter of time before that becomes a factor in this contest. Hold on. Motion to slam. And Mr. Smith going for that cover, but so very close to that blue Gatorade corner. And that is the difference maker, as a big boot will connect. Yakuza style from Big Pants Pasqual. Another big brain buster, leveling Mr. Adams center of the ring. Mr. Adams trying to get himself fired up. This match has taken so much out of him already. It has taken so much out of all 6 of these competitors. And yet somehow, some way, they find that inner strength to get back on their feet, to get back into this contest. Mr. Adams looking to extinguish that flame as a second rope brainbuster will connect, and John Blood in dire straits. John Blood able to get back to his own corner, and here comes Ogle. A kick to the gut, and Ogle looking like he's starting to run out of gas. This match has been so very hard on all 6 of these competitors. Oh my God, vicious back fist, just flattening Mr. Adams, but Mr. Smith coming in. Here is your receipt, my friend. But Mr. Smith just one step ahead of him, not allowing him to get that mount position. Not allowing him to just get that advantage. Hold on. Big press and slam to the mat. Going for a vicious series of punches, but not quite able to seal the deal. Ogle hand right will connect. Mr. Smith just reaching for that bottom rope, doing anything he can. His lights absolutely turned out by that Ogle hand.
30 minutes gone.
Driver just flattening Ford Ogle, but John Blood, the legal man in this match. Again, double powerbomb connects. Mr. Adams not content with that just yet. John Blood looking to add injury to insult, just hitting flames into the face of Mr. Adams and colossal double power bomb. Looks like Team New Legacy a bit of a miscue here. John Blood looking to dive off the top rope. Hold on, another bridging German suplex, and this time it is Mr. Adams reaching for that bottom rope, trying to keep himself alive in this match. Back switch, backdrop, oh my God. Mr. Adams dropped right on his neck. I don't know how he is able to stand up after that. JB3, the man that took over the match last week, trying to secure an elimination for his team, and is able to do so. Ogle not quite able to make it across the ring, and the landscape of this match has just changed, and JB3 knows it. Cover 2. Somehow, some way, John Blood able to get a shoulder off the mat. Leaping through with that big lariat. John Blood looking to be a hero for his team. Big Manhattan drop, but JB3 coming out swinging.
Feel the power. Oh yeah.
Patented dick hold will connect, but JB3 unable to get the submission elimination. John Blood hanging on for his team, doing everything he can to keep New Legacy alive in this match. Here comes Ford Ogle. On sleeper hold applied. Hold on, that as an elimination. Mr. Smith is out. It is down to 2-on-2. And just like that, this is a completely different matchup. But hold on, Ford Ogle, the mixed martial arts legend, has been submitted. And it is down to 2-on-1. John Blood in danger. Massive power bombs hover. Oh my God. I don't know where, I don't know how John Blood finds it in him to keep getting a shoulder off the mat, to keep picking his body up off the mat. Cover 2, 3 count fall, and we are down to 1-on-1. Big spine buster, center of the ring, and once again John Blood just wrenching the face of JB3 with that foreign object. This is anybody's match. Like I said, when one went down, others were sure to follow. This could be it right here. No, I don't believe it. Looking to put JB3 away, and he's got as good an opportunity as any, as he just goes right through JB3 with that spear. But JB3 springing back to his feet, finding new life. Chokehold applied, just doing whatever he can. Take his frustrations out on John Blood, the man that continues to get involved in this match, going for the cover, but on Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams distracting the referee. This could be it right here. John Blood, again, just refusing to be submitted, bringing another foreign object into this match. Again, just a series of strikes. Neither man able to put the other away. And the frustration, you can see it on the face of JB3. What will it take to finish this match? What will it take to finish you? Jawn Blood having as much fun now as he was having 40 minutes ago. He goes for another leaping clothesline rolling through, but JB3 back to his feet. Big DDT and Jawn Blood going high risk. Big boy senton off the top. Is that going to be enough? Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3 count fall. Team New Legacy picking up the victory. Yeah, that was like I did notice that, and I gotta say I am like genuinely shocked at how much shit Jawn Blood kicked out of. Because his stats are not that good. But as a very common expression we say on this stream is the game sometimes. And apparently Jawn Blood very badly wanted to win that match. But we're going to go ahead and keep this show rolling here. We have new King of Fighters television champions. As Team New Legacy just ripping victory from the jaws of defeat. Jawn Blood putting the team on his back. And we'll have to see if New Legacy able to retain that King of Fighters Television Championship. It is such a difficult championship to hold on to, just by the nature of it being defended every week. You do not know who your opponent will be when you come to TV on any given week. You just need to know that you and your two partners have to be ready for anything. And on this given Sunday, Firm just were not prepared for the wild assault of Jawn Blood, of Big Pants Pasqual, and of Ford Ogle. But mentioned that we would be seeing the return of A-Man tonight. As he is taking on another Titan in the ring. Of course, A-Man, the former and longest reigning Judgment Professional Wrestling Champion. Of course, the words of the Cyborg echoing out in Blake's House Wrestling Arena even today. You will never be champion again. Well, A-Man looking for a shot at glory. A-Man is beyond redemption. He is unconcerned with the idea of redemption. He's looking for glory by any means necessary, but right now, he has got a mountain of a man in front of him. The enforcer of Bookoo City, Dick Boss, taking on A-Man. And that's next. once again. We have got ourselves a regular Haas fight. The enhanced human A-Man versus a wall of muscle that is Dick Boss. Something has got to give. Dick Boss going for an early cover, but A-Man just shrugging that off immediately. And those elbows dropping like bombs onto the neck of Dick Boss. Oh my God. Colossal lariats not quite finding their mark. Big hip throw. And again, A-Man just trying to drop bombs on the face, on the chest, on the stomach of Dick Boss. Dick Boss able to avoid those significant strikes, but for how long? Big scoop and a slam to the mat. Kick to the gut. Well, these men taking it slow. I'm sure they have seen each other's work. They have seen just how dangerous the other is in the ring. Dick Boss, oh, possibly going for that running big boy, but man has it scouted, and he is on top, at least for the moment, going for the cover. One, but only getting one. Big lift and drop as A-Man going back to basics. Almost for another cover, but again, Dick Boss kicking out at one. Dick Boss answering back with a scoop and a slam of his own. And just delivering a vicious assault, just pounding A-Man's head into the mat and going right back to it once again. Well, on A-Man possibly going for that patented body press that has won him so many matches, that has allowed him to be the longest reigning Judgment Professional Wrestling champion, but Dick Boss as well, well prepared. Sidewalk slam from Dick Boss. Dick Boss possibly setting up for that big boy off the top, but A-Man fighting to his feet, doing everything he can to wrestle Dick Boss to the mat and keep him there. Lift and drop, and just the sheer power, the sheer ability to keep a man with the bulk of Dick Boss on your shoulders in that totally vertical position like that is nothing short of spectacular. Ripcord Gladiato from A-Man, and Dick Boss in danger. Hold on, Dick Boss going high risk.
Not so fast!
Oh my God! 370-pound body splash goes colliding to the mat as A-Man rolls out of the way. Dick Boss undeterred, but A-Man looking unstoppable. Gigantic chokeslam will connect. Cover two. Oh my God, so close. Big boot will connect, and A-Man getting himself fired up. Boss press power slam, but A-Man getting a foot on the ropes. This match will continue. Dick Boss just flattening A-Man, but Dick Boss not finished yet, but slipping into that corner turnbuckle, and A-Man now in excellent position. Precision haymaker, but it's sidestepped by A-Man. A-Man's got his foot on the bottom rope. Dick Boss able to kick out, and Dick Boss is furious. Big boy senton crushing the spine of A-Man. That could be it right there. Cover 2. Oh my God, so close. A-Man answering back. Gigantic slam to the mat. Cover 2. Somehow, some way, even that was not enough. A-Man dialing long distance. Patented body press, but Dick Boss fighting his way back to his feet. And Rocket Punch will connect from the enhanced human, but A-Man is not done inflicting punishment. Once again, feet on the bottom ropes for extra leverage, going for the cover, and that is all she wrote. A-Man picking up the victory over Dick Boss. It has been quite a while since we have seen A-Man in a Blake's House wrestling ring, but it is very apparent he is still very much ready for anything, very much ready for anyone. You've got to expect at some point the Cyborg going to come back into play. As A-Man, you will never be champion again. Well, I'm certain A-Man has got something to say about that, but right now we have got a match coming up next. Mag.Lo Open Challenge. Of course, we now know that Mag.Lo's opponent in this contest, Hurtem of Nick's Wrestling Organization, a man that has overcome 7 other individuals for a shot at glory. Well, we will have to see if he is prepared for the big time, for the bright lights of the Mag.Lo Open Challenge. Of course, Hurtem, no stranger to glory in Blake's House Professional Wrestling. He was a King of Fighters Trios champion. But this is a different animal altogether when you have got a hostile crowd working against you. Because all of Blake's House Arena going to be in the corner of the People's Champion. Well, we'll have to see exactly what he does, if he is able to rise to the occasion, because that match, it's next. Entrance theme of Mag.Lo, team and more at maglo.bandcamp.com. The People's Champion walks to the ring. That hostile crowd keeping things quiet, at least for the moment, and neither man able to best one another in a test of strength. Two appear to be evenly matched in that avenue, but hold on, ripcord and colossal chop, but Mag.Lo pump kick to the chest. Once again, test of strength, but they continue to be evenly matched. On Mag.Lo now. Fired into the corner turnbuckle, but fighting his way out. Hans Hurtem picks the leg. And again, Mag.Lo just one step ahead. And when you have fought the variety of opponents that Mag.Lo has, when you have appeared on the variety of stages that Mag.Lo has, you are ready for a fighter like Hans Hurtem. And Mag.Lo going to that patented spinning toe hold, and that has woken the crowd up. Mag.Lo, hold on, going for that airplane spin possibly, but Hans Hurtem rolling through, going for that cover. And Mag.Lo answering back, headlock and takedown. And again, his signature hold, that spinning toe hold. Hans Hurtem struggling to get out. Mag.Lo going long distance, flashing elbow right across the throat. And Mag.Lo right now just in complete control. Woo! And Bronco Buster will connect. Mag.Lo possibly drawing a little bit of inspiration from that Worzalla match earlier this evening. Lift and drop to the mat. And Hans Hurtem just on Dream Street right now. Spinning toe hold once again applied. Patented double arm DDT connects. Hans Hurtem just struggling to get up. Hold on. Satellite Rana connecting as Mag.Lo doing a good lucha thing. 1, 2. Oh my God, so close. Mag.Lo's foot has been on the accelerator, and that has been glued to the floorboard for the entirety of this match. But hold on, Hans Hurtem rolling through, going for one of those patented roll-ups. That it makes him so very dangerous. You never know quite when and where they are going to come from. And those chops absolutely devastating as Hans Hurtem trying to get back into this contest. And we're going high risk here. But Mag.Lo, hold on, roll up, cover, 1, 2, 3 count, fall. And the man that has made a career out of flash roll-ups, getting caught by surprise off the top turnbuckle. And the People's Champion picking up a victory over Hans Hurtem. Although I do have to say, that is the lowest evaluated Mag.Lo match that I have ever seen on this program, and I shit on Dave all the time, often justifiably, but it's like, yeah, that was short and it was kind of one-sided, which are things that Dave doesn't like, and also not necessarily great for a semi-main event. So we might pull out a bonus match with Mag.Lo, but right now we have still got one more match for you guys tonight. As hey, I have said it once tonight, and I will say it time and time again. The game will be the game. And Holloway wants Mag.Lo. You know what? I can work with that. But you know what? We are going to put that on in tonight's main after the official main event. As Zero Lopez taking on the Bookoo fighter for a shot at singles supremacy. And that match, it's right now. Zero Lopez, real artist and game dev, completed a game for a game jam this past week. Actually, might be able to pull that up for you guys. Let me see here. You know what? After the match, I will make sure you guys get to see that. Because right now we have got some professional wrestling to get to. As Zero Lopez victorious over Alpazar last week. And of course, Alpazar, the last challenger for Sterling's heavyweight champion, or heavyweight championship. That putting Zero Lopez quite high on the singles rankings, but the Bookoo fighter picking up a key victory over Orlando Nunez. Massive cross chop from the Bookoo fighter. And if that does not put him on people's radar, I do not know what will. Zero able to get kicked out early here. Bookoo fighter so technically gifted. Such a master of submission grappling. Cannot afford to make a mistake against him, but Zero, so very agile, so very proficient himself. He is the man with all the tools. And that is why he is the two-time mystery champion. He does not care who you are. He does not care what the competition is. He will take you on. Hold on, it's Zero getting mount against this elite mat technician and applying an armbar to the master of the armbar. You can see Holloway watching on. Just so very invested in seeing Zero Lopez fail.
Not so fast.
And once again, Zero outmaneuvering the Bookoo fighter, but this time Bookoo fighter getting the last laugh with that knee bar. Shotgun dropkick will connect. Vicious assaults, strike, exchange, connecting. Neither individual willing to give. Zero gaining the upper hand, at least for the moment. Bookoo fighter so very dangerous. This man has the gas tank from hell, but Zero getting a little bit too tricky. Outsmarting himself a little bit and giving the Bookoo fighter an opportunity to get back into that exchange. That is such a very dangerous thing to do against someone like the Bookoo fighter, but Zero, big kick to the gut. Holloway again watching on as a scarf hold is locked on. Bookoo fighter just palm to the face, trying to break free of that hold. Fighter firing himself into the corner, but Zero able to escape. Swinging neck breaker. Enziguri, but the Bookoo fighter ducks the hold and gets himself back into this match. Colossal knee drop right into the chest of Zero Lopez. Hold on, Zero rolling through cover, but only getting one. Arm drag, and again the Bookoo fighter applying that patented armbar. He is not finished yet. Big DDT connecting, and the Bookoo fighter calling for his signature hold, but Zero scrambling to his feet. much to the Bookoo fighter's surprise. You can see just how much Zero is motivated, just how badly he wants this victory, just how badly he wants to be able to throw this in James's face, how badly he wants to get a shot at the title, and big 450 splash as Holloway watches on. Fighter attacking the joints, the shoulders, the neck, the elbows, the wrist of Zero Lopez, and again targeting the arm with that cross arm breaker. Picture perfect drop kick from Zero Lopez, and Zero just planting an elbow right into the jaw of the Bookoo fighter. Zero is not finished yet. Sling blade, center of the ring. Shooting star cover 2, but only getting 2. Again, running knee drop, planting it on the chest of Zero now, cover 2, and only getting 2. Low roundhouse taking the legs out from underneath the legs of Zero Lopez. Bookoo fighter getting himself fired up, but Zero right back in the mix. Big spinning DDT, and again the Bookoo fighter getting amped, calling for the armbar, and that could be it right there, but Zero stretching out, getting a foot on the bottom rope, protecting himself from that devastating hold. Zero, series of kicks to the gut, and just knocking the Bookoo fighter off the rope. Long super kick, welcome to the party, pal, as Zero unleashes Puerto Rican Destroyer. And Zero Lopez picking up a victory in decisive fashion. And all Holloway can do is watch on in frustration, but Holloway's not leaving the ring. Holloway demanding Mag.Lo, demanding a match. And I think we're going to give it to him. Actually, got a different idea. As underwhelming as that Mag.Lo match was, well, hold on. Let's see if I do all this correctly. Oop. I fucked it up. I could have sworn you could skip single entrances. I mean, I have already blown the spot, as we do on this program sometimes. So, because originally my intention was going to be to have Holloway in the ring, considering they were just out in a managerial capacity. So it doesn't make sense to do the full entrance. But I digress. That's not Mag.Lo's music. Sometimes when you go looking for trouble, trouble finds you, as DJ Dix, the Dr. Darkness, coming into the ring. Holloway able to best DJ Dix in a test of strength, but only for the moment. Big backdrop connecting. Holloway calling for Mag.Lo, but got to wonder exactly what is it that James Holloway continues to seek out the tag team division, seek out the trios division. Zero has been looking for a fight damn near a year and just refusing to answer that call. But whatever the case may be, said Holloway was looking for a fight and they have found one. Big scoop and a slam from DJ Dix. But Holloway answering back with that knee bar. Vicious kick, and it looks like Harada will let them fight as a series of strikes exchanged between these two competitors. Going for the cover, but only getting one. DJ Dix is the monster that's hiding under the bed of Blake's house. Hold on, roll up cover. But Holloway, devastating kick to the jaw. Oh my God, and again, going right back to that knee bar. That basement dropkick trying to take the legs out from underneath the legs of DJ Dix. Competitors, hold on, gravity squeeze locked in, but not quite enough. Hold on, DJ Dix once again going to the gravity squeeze, but only able to break the hold. Big flying head scissors, and Holloway keeping up the pressure. Big boy senton to the big man that is DJ Dix. Able to escape the suplex, but DJ Dix one step ahead. Going for that roaring lariat, but not able to make contact. And you can see the frustration start to build up. DJ Dix, the entity that just continues to vex and infuriate, but Holloway appears to be more than prepared. Basement dropkick once again, but DJ Dix just too fast. Hold on, rolling knee bar out of nowhere. DJ Dix didn't see it coming, but able to get a foot on the bottom rope. Hold on, what has DJ Dix got planned here? Colossal elbow drop cover, but only getting two. Once again, roaring elbow, but won't make contact. But that one will. Square in the chest. DJ Dix trapped in the center of the ring. But only for a moment. On back switch and backdrop, just planting DJ Dix on his neck. Samoan drop from DJ Dix. And a 10-minute drop kick, but Holloway right back. Hold on. Gravity squeeze. Gravity squeeze. And somehow, some way, even that, not enough.
1, 2, 3.
DJ Dix once again going high risk. And colossal elbow drop buried into the back. No, hold on. Flash roll up again. Cover. 2. Only getting 2. Clothesline all the way from Bretton Woods as DJ Dix is dialing long distance. Holloway connecting with a jawbreaker center of the ring, but unable to keep up the pressure. Samoan drop once again. Holloway now going high risk. Big flipping double stomp, but we're not finished. The Persona 450 connecting, but appears to have taken more out of, hold on, he's done the deal too. Oh my God, so close. Colossal super kick, and DJ Dix answering back with a massive tackle of his own. And just punting Holloway in the mat. And now, a dinosaur buster too. But even that, only getting a count of 2. Blue Thunder Bomb! And somehow, some way, that is not enough. Once again, Holloway doing the deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Holloway demanding a spot at the top of the show. Demanding an opportunity in the spotlight. And delivering on the grandest stage on a Sunday night. But that is going to conclude the main portion of our program. Of course, as always, stay tuned for the bonus match. As we take this to Kurikan Hall. So let me know if y'all see anything you like on either side of the screen while I hang out with y'all in the chat. See Death Yama-san. I'm okay with that. Want to say she was in the Stardom DLC. Yeah. But that is going to leave one more spot. Let's see. I mean, I do not have Ronald McDonald, and I do say this every week. Y'all need to get these suggestions in writing when I am off air, because I will immediately forget that you have asked for this thing. But we do have the next best thing in Doink the Clown. So we have Death Yama-san versus Doink the Clown in our bonus matchup tonight. And while this is running, I am going to go looking for, let's see, who is live tonight. looks like Alpazar is streaming tonight, so I'm probably going to throw you to him. But yeah, it is unfortunate, and this is not the first time it's happened, where a matchup that is, I did see that also. Let me see. A matchup that is on paper good, because like, Mag.Lo, I don't think up until now has delivered anything under, certainly nothing under 4.25 stars. I think he's might actually be like 4.5 stars was the floor. Oh, I suppose, you know, like, hey, even, like, even the all-time greats have off days. Oh, shit. I never actually did put this in here. So, this is a video game that Zero Lopez, the character you saw fight in our official main event tonight, did make in 48 hours in a game jam this past weekend. I have a writing credit on this game. I'm going to be honest, I am not super proud of it because I did, like, the segment I wrote, I did write in like an hour. But likewise, they in fact all can't be singers. But, you know what, that is Zero's itch account, and if there's one thing we like to do on this program is make sure the good work that our friends are doing, like, gets a spotlight. And yeah, Blake, Alex Ice also did some of the writing for this program. Mag.Lo actually did the music, although unofficially he is credited by his shoot name. I think because he's got like similar trepidations that we do. I mean, like, I got tapped entirely, like, I happened to be in the group chat while he was doing development. So it was sort of a spur-of-the-moment thing. But, okay, yeah, that was very much the same situation I was in. But one thing I do get to say now is that I did write a video game. Okay, Bryce, I appreciate you stopping in. Gotta love comedy wrestling. Yeah, I do hate it when, and like, this is not a knock on you, when people like show up at the end of the show, only because, like, you know, it's unfortunate that like you have come in like right when I'm gonna go off air, because, you know, I like hanging out with the people in the chat and like all that stuff. But hope you're having a good day, K Price. But yeah, I have written a video game. Like, canonically, this is the thing I have done. I think if there is one takeaway I can get tonight, is that people are really jazzed about mascot characters, and I should have more of them on my program. Which, you know what, fair. Also, related to Jeff's streaming crab game, I have like briefly considered reaching out to him and asking if he would want a Jeff Box logo on my ring mats. Because on the list of, hey, cool shit my friends are doing, that like I would like to see succeed because they are my friends. Hey, Jeff Box is a subscription-based retro video game service. Oh, no, you did not mention that. So that is very cool and good. Yeah, maybe I will shoot Jeff a message. Probably. I mean, really, like, I mean, even strictly in terms of, like, gay anime, I am in the Given zone right now. Given Volume 4, like, just came out in the States this week, and they finally announced a English release for the movie, which we were really not sure was going to happen. Hey, this one is so good that I have actually started reading the manga because I wasn't sure if we were actually going to get anything more than the first season. With respect to Tekken, yeah, I wouldn't mind swapping that out. I do understand, like, hey, you've got creative on the graphics because I am too lazy to do the graphics. But I hold no personal attachment to the Persona series. But I do understand, hey, that is your baby there. Yeah, I think Alpazar is the only person that is like really actively playing Tekken. I mean, it's still a cool game. Although I will admit I did delete it off my PS4's hard drive, so I could play Star Wars Squadrons. So maybe maybe the days of Tekken are dead for me specifically. Also, I was retelling like an amusing anecdote to Chris Martin earlier. So I did my Lily cosplay at CEO Taku last year. I think it was last year. And there's a player in our like local community. I was like, oh, you know, it's wild that you're cosplaying as her because she got like nerfed really hard this season. Which is like the greatest reaction to me doing that that I could really hope for personally. But I digress. As the bonus match did resolve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready and throw you guys to someone else. see here. And yeah, I think I am going to throw you guys at my good friend Heavy Kira, but I should probably do the sign-off thing. Although, it looks like Dairakuto is streaming Guilty Gear XX, who is a streamer I like, but, you know, we're trying to keep this in the family. But, yeah, of course, if you are new here or, you know, this is your first time watching, we do this every Sunday night right here at twitch.tv/MundyCindy at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It is an episodic wrestling show, so we do try to keep continuity from week to week. We've been running for a little over a year now, but, you know, I consider it to be my job for the show to be just as engaging to a first-time viewer as it is to a long-time viewer. Try and give you a good idea of what's going on in the ring, who's fighting, and why they're fighting. And I hope I do a good job of that. Of course, this would not be possible without my good friends, the Gatekeeper24, Troll Wizard, and Just a Copy, who've been hanging out in the chat tonight as acting as co-writers. Just a Copy, of course, also responsible for the matte graphics, as I'm sure you were able to discern based on our conversation just a few moments ago. All the original music and custom crowd chants, that is strictly our good friend Mag.Lo. Mag.Lo.bandcamp.com is his real Bandcamp, and if you go to maglo.work, I believe you can keep track of his other projects there, and I strongly recommend doing so. Let's see here. Of course, I do have a weekly NHL 20 show that may or may not be a podcast with my good friend Heavy Kira. We do that Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MundyCindy. Watch us play hockey. I don't think we're very good at it, but sometimes we have interesting conversations while we're playing hockey. But I'm going to get ready to throw you to somebody, and it looks like Melly just started up as well, who is somebody that has contributed characters to this stream. So I might throw you guys at her, actually. Let's see. I think I will do that, because I have gone on off air before she starts on Sunday nights for the past several weeks, so I haven't got an opportunity to throw you guys to her yet. So let me go ahead and do that now. All right, and I will catch you guys down the road.
Do you have a microwave, ma'am?